Shalom, shalom. Call halal, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wahal Rakwa Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and who taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scriptures do say. Shalom to the few sisters that do list us as well. This is Brother Yarmar from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. Basically, just a little read through and start with Ezekiel, the 8th chapter. We was meditating on some things earlier this week, and the brother was like, yeah, you know what, we should read the chapter. The brother Matati had suggested that for, we was in the class and we was talking about it on this subject. Then we had went around to other stuff. So, it was in my spirit. I said, shit, I'll go home and read it. And basically, I was just reading through it the other day. And I was just meditating on these wicked ass niggas, man, that's out here in Israel today. All right, the scoffers, the 2/3, the people amongst our people that that fell out of this truth, that so-called know this truth, or half-ass teach the truth, or just put up an Israelite banner to come up against the apostles of Great Millstone and the other men of Great Millstone. This is that wicked, covetous, idolatrous spirit they have on them, man, because they can't let this place go. All right, they filthy. All right, so I'm gonna just go into the vision of Ezekiel, the 8th chapter, because this had put me in mind of that as I was reading the chapter. This is Ezekiel 8 and 5. Then he said unto me, Son of man, lift up thy eyes now the way toward the north. So I lifted up my eyes the way toward the north, and behold, northward at the gate of the altar, this image of jealousy. And the entry, he said furthermore unto me, Son of man, seest thou what they do? Even the great abominations that the house of Israel committed here, that I should go far off from my sanctuary, but turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations. And from the scoffers amongst our people who fell out, all right, and when I say amongst our people, I mean the people who knew they was Israelites, from the regular 2/3, that just don't even know anything. These are the worst niggas that was ever alive, ever. And that put it on my spirit when I read that. And he said, you should see these abominations. And then go and you're going to see even more wickedness. Basically. Verse 7. And he brought me to the door of the court. When I looked, behold, a hole in the wall. Then he said unto me, Son of man, dig now in the wall. And when I had digged in the wall, behold a door, and he said unto me, Go in, and behold the wicked abominations that they do here. So I went in and saw, behold, every form of creeping things, and abominable beasts, and all the idols of the house of Israel perpetrate upon the wall round about. And there stood before them 70 men, ancients of the house of Israel. And in the midst of them stood Jezaniah, the son of Shaphan, with every man his censer in his hand, and a thick cloud of incense went up. Then he said unto me, then said he unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen what the ancients of the house of Israel do in the dark? Every man in his chamber of his imagery. For they say, the Lord seeth us not, and the Lord hath forsaken the earth. And a lot of these guys, like give you an example, like guys like ITR, guys like Nate Satan, and guys like these dudes ain't really Israelites in the dark. All right, they Israelites when the camera's on, man. The whole rest of the week, and they ain't even Israelites then, because as soon as they get on the camera, they talking shit, speaking falsehoods, abominations, and all type of other idolatries, man. All right. But for faith's sake, they'll get out there, they'll put a garment, like these niggas on Facebook, take a picture in the garment, all right? Take a picture with a sword, got a picture with a staff, one picture with the lamb. And you've been being a whole nigga the whole week. Wicked as all hell, man. Talking shit, scoffing. But in the dark, or when the camera's off, you just an idolatrous, wicked ass nigga, man. All right? This is verse 13. He said unto me, turn the Ezekiel 8:13, he said unto me, turn thee again, and thou shalt see either greater abominations that they do. And they said the Lord forsaken the earth, because they don't think that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is real. And in reality, they don't think Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to judge this place. They don't think the RFID chip is coming. They don't think martial law is coming. They don't think World War III is coming. They taking light of this truth, man. All right. So and they made a mockery out of it. Some people made a joke out of it, or just a shit talking fest. You know, that fell out. Others, you know, made what's the word I'm looking for? A fucking business basically out of the truth. Selling garments, selling fringes, selling Israelite starter kits. Man, these people out there goddamn mind, man. But this is the same spirit that's in the earth today with these idolatrous, wicked, covetous ass niggas in Israel, man. All right, verse Ezekiel 8:14. It said, then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house, which was toward the north, and said, behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz. Then said he unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Turn thee again, and thou shalt see greater abominations than these. Hey, so the more he went to the vision, the worse and worse it got. And he brought me into the inner court of Yahweh's house, and behold, at the door of the temple of Yahweh, between the porch and the altar, were 25 men, with their backs toward the temple of the Lord, and their faces toward the east, and they worshipped the sun toward the east. Then he said unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Is it not a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit these abominations, which they commit here? For they have filled the land with violence, and have returned to provoke, and have turned to poke, Salaki, and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branch to their nose. Therefore I will also deal in fury. My eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in my ears with a loud voice, yet will I not hear them. And that's what's going to happen. So when you read that Ezekiel the 9th chapter, matter of fact, I'm going to go into the first verse of the 9th chapter. He said, he cried also on my ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. And that's what the Lord is going to do to the elect, man. He's going to give them that power. And they're going to have these threshing weapons in their hand, man. And all these idolatrous niggas will be put to death. All these wicked covenants, do as thou wilt ass Israelites, they're going to be put to death. All these in the closet ass Israelites, they're going to be put to death. All these lukewarm ass Israelites, they're going to be put to death. Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua ain't playing no fucking games, man. And as I always say, the worst niggas that I ever have been ever are on the planet Earth today, walking around doing shit like this, man. Each man in each vision basically did his own thing. He went and committed idolatry. And like the book Wisdom of Solomon says, all his wickedness, I think there's the 14th chapter. Let me check. All this wickedness started from idolatry in the first place, man. All right? It breeds other evil demons, man. Because when you ain't serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, that's that do as thy will doctrine, man. You can do any damn thing you want, man. And guys that brought that, yep, this is Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter. And guys that brought that, they brought that into Israel, man. And that's wickedness and madness. And the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, is going to deal with these niggas, man. Because these niggas are back on the earth today. Reincarnation is real, man. These niggas, that's that whole demon, that idolatrous, wicked-ass demon. Hey, but like he said, he gonna take the men of the city. Like he said in that 9th verse. And when you go into the 9th chapter, you speak about them being exempt from judgment. Everybody else is going to get fucking destroyed, man. All right? Salaki. I was just checking the clock. I don't want to make this too long. You know, that's just something I was meditating on. Everybody else is going to get destroyed. Along with the so-called white man. Along with the other nations. Because these people, are heathens. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it in Wisdom of Solomon. It says, yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 22. It says, moreover, this was not enough for them that they erred in the knowledge of Yahweh, but whereas they lived in great war of ignorance, those great plagues called they peace. And they think he said those great plagues called they peace. And they think it's okay to be under that strong delusion that they under. All right. And I'm going into the men, you know, basically the fallouts and stuff like that. But even these men into all type of idolatry, the Christianity, like the Apostle Elder Tahaddin, that church shit, that plantation Christianity, that Islam, that Taoism, that Confucianism, whatever ism niggas into, that gang bangingism, that homosexualityism. It all started from idolatry, man. Though, and most of the rulers of our people are idolatrous as hell, man. Well, all of them are. That's outside of this truth, the fullness of this truth. This is Wisdom of Solomon 14. I'm gonna go up to 12. It said, "For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them, the corruption of life." And that's basically what the men of Israel, the wicked men of Israel did, was corrupted the ways of life, the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and left our people naked to these elements, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai going to judge them for that. But basically, I'm not going to make this too long. All right, hopefully this video was edifying. I know, you know, and it give you brothers something to meditate on, man. And hey, stay in this fight, man, because hey, man, if you fall out this truth, man, you will be plagued. But with that being said, all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and to the hopeful elect, I say shalom.